New brew? So let's start. Wait a minute. Yep. Just a minute. Right, let's go.
Hey, you. You're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric? The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they captured you... Oh gods, where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Tullius, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Good. Let's get this over with.
Sure. Mara, Dibella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
Look at him. General Tullius, the military governor. And it looks like the Thalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this. This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny. When I was a boy, Imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Who are they, Daddy? Where are they going?
To go inside when you come.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house. Now.
Whoa!
Yes, Papa.
Prisoners out of the carts. Move it!
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line. Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait, we're not rebels.
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them we weren't with you. This is a mistake.
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead.
No, I'm not a rebel! You can't do this!
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me!
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You there. Step forward. Who are you?
Yeah, this world really looks so much more interesting. Alright, let's keep our tradition. Look at him. Is he a cute guy? I need to change the name. Skin tone. Oh, we can make it a little more camouflagey. Alright, let's see what's out there also. Right, we will make it for camouflage one. Dirt. Really? Shouldn't be. He's a cat. Dirt color. Scars. Scars. Nah. War paint. Sex, of course, give me all of it. I really still recall that one. I like the first one. Left lines. I like him the way he is. Eye shape. I like that one better. Eye color. Oh yeah. The cat from the Witcher series. Brow. Hair. Wait, I want to see his ears actually. So you're a pirate, says he. You have to prove it, says I. Yeah, I like the brushes on his ears now. Facial hair. A bit Asian. Right, we're done. Finish and name your character. Yeah, it goes for a name.
You with one of the trade caravans, Khajiit? Your kind always seems to find trouble. Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure your remains are returned to elsewhere. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon you.
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over.
Learn our... As you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning.
My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the cat!
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner!
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries, what do you see?
It's in the clouds!
Dragon!
Come on, the gods won't give us another chance. This way!
Jarl Lothar, what is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
We need to move, now!
Up through the tower. Let's go!
Come on!
With me! Up the tower!
They're hurt, but they'll live.
With me! Up the tower!
We just need to move.
See the inn on the other side? Jump through the roof and keep going.
Go! We'll follow when we can!
You need to get over him, now! That boy, you're doing great.
Torald! Rock! Everyone get back! Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way. Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense.
Gods guide you, Hadvar.
Stay close to the wall!
Still coming!
Quickly, follow me!
Give me a hand. I'm getting into the keep, soldier! We're leaving!
It's you and me, prisoner! Stay close! Rayla, you damn traitor! Out of my way!
We're escaping, Hadvar. You're not stopping us this time.
Fine. I hope that Randy takes you all to Sovereign Guard.
Into the keep.
With me, prisoner. Let's go.
I can cut you loose inside. Come on. Again in Sovngarde, brother. Looks like we're the only ones who made it. That thing was a dragon, no doubt. Just like the children's stories and the legends. The harbingers of the end times. We better get moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. There you go. You may as well take Gunjar's gear. He won't be needing it anymore.
What do we have here? Iron Warrants, Stormcloak cuirass, and fur boots. Right. Let's see how we look now.
Alright. Get that armor on. Give that axe a few swings. I'm going to see if I can find some way. Ah, this one's locked. Let's see about that gate. Damn, no way to open this from our side.
Come on,
The
soldiers!
Imperials!
Keep
They
moving!
cover!
Get this gate open.
Maybe one of these Imperials have the key. Let's see. Here we are.
Right. Imperial sword, damage 9. Alright, we'll take the Imperial sword. Or Imperial armor is heavy armor. Imperial light bracers, fur boots, armor 6. Imperial light boots. Nice. White bracers. White helmet. Officer's helmet. It's heavy armor.
On the key. Let's see if it opens that door. That's it. Come on. Let's get out of here before the dragon brings the whole tower down on our heads. Come on. This way.
Wait. What's this way? Quest journal. The quest journal is your quest and objectives. Select a quest and press enter to make it the active quest, which adds its quest target to your compass in the world map. Let's save the game first. Oh, it's a barracks. Gold. Mixed unit tactics. Let's read it. Mixed unit tactics in the 5 Years' War, Volume 1, by Codus Calonus. Legions could learn from unconventional tactics. Oh wait, but how much pages are here anyway? Oh, not much. That's good. The Legion could learn from the unconventional tactics used by the Khajiit in the 5 years war against Valenwood. I was stationed at the Sphinx Moth's Legion fort on the border near Dune and witnessed many of the northern skirmishes firsthand. The war started with the so-called slaughter of Corval. The Khajiit claimed that their bossman invaded the city without provocation and killed over 1,000 citizens before being driven off by reinforcements from a nearby jungle tribe. The Bosmer claims that the attack was in retaliation for Khajiit bandits who were attacking wood caravans headed for Valenwood. In the spring of 3rd Era 396, the war moved closer to Fort Sphinxmoth. I was posted on lookout and saw parts of the conflict. I later spoke with both Khajiit and Bosmer who fought in the battle, and it will serve as an excellent example of how the Khajiit used a mixture of ground and tree units to win the war. I think we read that in Oblivion, right? The Khajiit began the fight in an unusual way by sending tree-cutting teams by Cathairacht and the fearsome Senchirat or Battle Cats into the outskirts of Valenwood's forest. When word reached the Bosmer that trees were being felled, allegedly a crime of the strange Bosmeri religion, a unit of archers were dispatched from larger conflicts in the south. The Bosmer were thus goaded into splitting their forces into smaller groups. The Bosmer archers took up positions in the remaining trees whose branches were now 20 or more feet apart, allowing some light into the forest floor. The Bosmer bent the remaining trees with their magics into small fortifications from which to fire their bows. When the tree cutters arrived the next morning, a half-dozen Khajiit fell to the Bosmer arrows in the first volley. After that, the Khajiit took large wooden shields from the backs of the Senchirat and made a crude shelter. The Khajiit, even the enormous Senchirat, were able to hide between this shelter and one of the larger trees. When it became apparent that the Khajiit would not leave their shelter, some Bosmer chose to descend and engage the Khajiit sword to claw. When the Bosmer were nearly upon the shelter, one of the Khajiit began playing on a native instrument of plucked metal bars. This was a signal of some kind, and a small group of the men like Omers and Omez Rat emerged from covered holes on the forest floor. Although outnumbered, they were taken from behind by surprise and won the ground quickly. The Bosmer archers in the trees would have still won the battle were they not having troubles of their own. A group of Dagi and Dagirat, two of the less common forms of Khajiit who live in the trees of the Tenmar forest, jumped from one tree to another under magical cover of silence. They took up positions in the higher branches that could not hold a Bosmer's weight. When the signal came, they used their claws and either torches or spells or fire, accounts from the two survivors I spoke with Varai on this point, to distract the archers while the battle on the ground took place. A few of the archers were able to flee, but most were killed. Apparently the Dagi and Dagirat have more magical ability than is widely believed if they were able to keep themselves magically silenced for so long. One of the survivor Bosmer told me that he saw a few ordinary cats among the Dagi and even claimed that these ordinary cats are known as Alfik and that they were the spellcasters, but Bosmer are almost as unreliable as the Khajiit when it comes to the truth, and I cannot believe that a house cat can cast spells. At the end of the day, the Khajiit lost perhaps a half-dozen fighters out of a force of no more than 4 dozen, while the Bosmer lost nearly an entire company of archers. The survivors were unable to report back before a second company of archers arrived, and this strategy was repeated again, with similar results. Finally, a much larger force was sent, and the Bosmer won that battle with the help of the native animals of Valenwood. That third skirmish and the Khajiit response I will discuss in the second volume of this series. The chest is empty. Do we have a torch here? Lantern. You cannot equip this item. Well, that's too bad. Can't see shit here. Iron sword. Damage 8. Helgen keep key. Pure light boots. Light armor and iron sword. Pure sword is better. Alto wine and wine. Right, let's go. Tomato. Restore 1 points of health.
Dragon doesn't give up easy.
Grab everything important and let's move. Dragon's burning everything to the ground.
I just need to gather some more potions.
For Ulfric and Skyrim! Stormcloaks! Filthy traitor!
That the best you can do?
A storeroom. See if you can find any potions. We'll need them.
I should have some provisions here. Alto wine, for example. Wait, what? Right control doesn't work. Oh, now it's working. Alright. This should do it. Bread. We'll take it. It doesn't have any gold. Maybe the other one has. Nah. Rabbit leg added.
Done? Let's get moving. Troll's blood. It's a torture room.
Hear that?
Come on.
Your stamina is low, which may prevent you from sprinting or using power attacks. Drink a potion or wait for it to recover.
Was Jarl Ulfric with you?
No, I haven't seen him since the dragon showed up.
Wait a sec. Looks like there's something in this cage. Ah, it's locked. See if you can get it open with some picks. Might need that gold once we get out.
Real.
Have anything?
Use mouse to rotate the lockpick, then forward to rotate the lock. The closer the pick is to the correct position, the more the lock will rotate before the pick breaks. Only when it is in the correct position will the lock fully rotate and open. What does he mean? We need this gold. There is no us in this. Spell Tom Sparks. Is it me or his hands are too big? Oh, I can open another. Bowie. Let's open that one too. Iron Mace. Porture's assistant. An arrow sticks out of his butt. Why can't I pick it? Iron shield. Iron mace. Lockpick can increase to 21. I think it will be useful. Yeah, right. Search skeleton. Bone meal. It's an alchemy. Okay. Skeleton is now empty. Hey, this skeleton has gold. Can't even search things properly.
This way.
Does my microphone has okay sound? Not too loud, not too quiet.
We need to pull back.
Just give the general some time.
Strong folks, get them. That's the best you can do. Enough of you.
I can't pick up everything I want. Longbow. Come on, show your mercy.
No! This ends now!
Let's go on ahead. See if the way is clear.
Wait, this place should be properly searched before we continue onwards. That ruined his head. Oh yeah. Wait, Iron Warhammer? It's two-handed, right? Hey, how do I store it? Oh. The controls are fucked up since I changed them. It shows me to use an R button, and all the way I need to use end.
Let's see where this goes.
Hey, your mate is dead, isn't she?
No going back that way now. Better push on. The rest of them will have to find another way out.
Coin purse. 8 gold added. More gold here. Minor potion of healing.
That doesn't go anywhere. Guess we better try this way.
Frostbite spider. What the fuck? Frostbite venom. A blood freezing poison that does 5 points damage to health and stamina for 4 seconds. And Garnet.
Those damn things. Too many eyes, you know?
They're easy to kill, you know. Skeever tail. Desiccated corpse. Thanks for a lockpick. Egg-sack, spider egg. Let's take it. I hope it won't hatch.
Better stick together down here.
It is you who runs forward. I'm all about searching all the place before continuing onwards. See, we have a potion of health here. Iron dagger. After we're done with this place, I need to find some merchant who'll buy all that.
Hold up! There's a bear just ahead. See her? I'd rather not tangle with her right now. Let's try to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow. And watch where you step. Or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might take her by surprise. Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back.
No! Like Briar Mead. Iron helmet. We should wear it for some time. Armor 5. What? We're already sneaking. No clues for my sneaking.
Almost there. Phew. That was close. That looks like the way out. I knew we'd make it.
The War of the Red Diamond began in 3rd Era 121 when Earl III captured the throne with his mother, Queen Potema. It ended in 3rd Era 127 with their defeat at the siege.
Wait!
What is it?
There he goes.
Oh, solid.
Looks like he's gone for good this time. No way to know if anyone else made it out alive. But this place is going to be swarming with Imperials soon enough. Better clear out of here. My sister, Gerda, runs the mill in Riverwood, just up the road. I'm sure she'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
Oh, world map. On the world map, locations that you have discovered have light icons, while locations that you have only heard about have dark icons. You can select any location you have discovered to fast travel to it.
Hmm,
Nice map. Markath, Morthal, Solitude, Dawnstar, Winterhold, Windhelm. The map here is nice. That's a nice touch that it's 3D. Of course it is. I really like it. He wants us to go to Riverwood. Talk to Girder in Riverwood. Could go to Falkreath. Haven't discovered this location yet. Place marker? Of course. Wait, don't go.
You know, you should go to Windhelm and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today. If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's Ulfric.
Why were you being executed?
Seriously? You don't know? That was Ulfric Stormcloak himself.
I don't pay much attention to current events.
Oh, right. They said you were captured crossing the border. Still, I'm surprised you haven't heard of Ulfric. He's our leader. The leader of the Stormcloaks.
Who are the Stormcloaks?
Surely, even down in Cyrodiil, people have heard news of the war in Skyrim. The Nords are tired of spending our blood fighting the Empire's wars, and paying for the Empire's decadence with our taxes. Ulfric is our rightful High King. He's leading the fight to drive the Empire out of Skyrim, once and for all.
How did you end up as Imperial prisoners?
I was assigned to Ulfric's guard. We were on our way to Darkwater Crossing, in the south of Eastmarch. The Imperials were waiting for us. As pretty an ambush as I ever saw. We were outnumbered 5 to 1 at least. Ulfric ordered us to stop fighting. Didn't want us all to die for nothing, I guess. I thought they were taking us south to Cyrodiil, parade us in front of the Emperor. But then, we stopped in Helgen. And you know the rest.
Was that dragon on your side?
What? Oh, hardly. I don't think even Ulfric could pull a dragon out of his pocket. Lucky for us it attacked when it did, eh? I wasn't looking forward to getting a shave from the Imperial headsman.
You really think I should join up with Ulfric Stormcloak?
Damn right. You don't have to be a Nord to fight for Skyrim's freedom. You should come to Windhelm with me and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today. If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's Ulfric.
You think Ulfric knows where the dragon came from?
Well, maybe not. Dragons haven't been seen in Skyrim for an age or more. But wherever that dragon came from, and whatever it wants, Ulfric will get to the bottom of it. You can count on that. Besides, you have your own score to settle with the Empire now. And with that dragon.
I'll have to think about it.
Yeah, sure, I understand. No need to decide now. But I know that after you think about what you saw today, realize that Skyrim deserves to be free. You know, you should go to Windhelm and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today. If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's Ulfric.
Whitehelm, where is that? Gunhelm. Riften. Oh, it's far from here. You should go there alone. Right, can we buy a real estate in this game just as well as we could in Cyrodiil? Helgen, Riverwood, Falkreath.
See that ruin up there? Bleak Falls Barrow. I never understood how my sister could stand living in the shadow of that place. I guess you get used to it.
Place of power.
These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Go ahead. See for yourself.
Activate the Thief Stone, Mage Stone, Warrior Stone. Oh! Right, let's activate the Thief Stone. Those under the sign of the Thief will learn all stealth skills 24% faster. You may only have one sign blessing at a time. What's that? Magic skills. Combat skills.
Thief, eh? It's never too late to take charge of your own fate, you know.
Beautiful. This will range.
Remember, this isn't Stormcloak territory. If we're ahead of the news from Helgen, we should be fine. As long as we don't do anything stupid. If we run into any Imperials, just let me do the talking, alright?
Wait, where's my armor? This isn't how armor's supposed to look like. Really? Move, pal.
Glad you decided to come with me. We're almost to Riverwood.
Alright, let's go with him. What was that?
Looks like nobody here knows what happened. Come on. Gerda's probably working at her lumber mill.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
What? What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrel.
Dragons now, is it? Please, Mother. If you keep on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy. And I've got better things to do than listen to more of your fantasies.
You'll see. It was a dragon. It'll kill us all, and then you'll believe me.
Hobbs isn't too friendly with strangers, but you seem alright.
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood.
Hey,
My
wait.
father is Alvor, the blacksmith. I'm his assistant. I mean apprentice.
Whatever you need. My spirit is simple and strong. I can forge it. You looking for a new blade?
What can you tell me about Riverwood?
Gerda's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes, fixing the sawmill.
I gotta go. I think Ralof is somewhere up there.
Uncle Raylo, can I see your axe? How many Imperials have you killed? Do you really know Ulfric Stormcloak?
Hush, Frodan. This is no time for your games. Go and watch the South Road. Come find us if you see any Imperial soldiers coming.
Aw, Mama. I want to stay and talk with Uncle Raylo.
Look at you, almost a grown man. Won't be long before you'll be joining the fight yourself.
That's right. Don't worry, Uncle Raylo. I won't let those suckers sneak up on you.
Now, Raylo, what's going on? You two look pretty well done in. I can't remember when I last slept. Where to start? Well, the news you heard about Ulfric was true. The Imperials ambushed us outside Darkwater Crossing. Like they knew exactly where we'd be. That was 2 days ago now. We stopped in Helgen this morning, and I thought it was all over. Had us lined up to the headsman's block and ready to start chopping.
The cowards.
They wouldn't dare give Ulfric a fair trial. Treason for fighting for your own people. All of Skyrim would have seen the truth then. But then, out of nowhere, a dragon attacked.
You don't mean a real, live...
I can hardly believe it myself. And I was there. As strange as it sounds, we'd be dead if not for that dragon. In the confusion, we managed to slip away. Are we really the first to make it to Riverwood?
Nobody else has come up the South Road today, as far as I know.
Good. Maybe we can lay up for a while. I hate to put your family in danger, Gerda, but...
Nonsense. You and your friend are welcome to stay here as long as you need to. Let me worry about the Imperials. Any friend of Raylof's is a friend of mine. Here's the key to the house. Stay as long as you like. If there is anything else you need, just let me know.
What? Take gift? Nordmead. Adar cheese wedge. Grilled chicken breast. Right, we only took a lockpick.
There is something you could do for me. For all of us. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Sister, I knew we could count on you.
I ought to get back to work before I missed, but did anyone else escape? Did Ulfric?
Don't worry. I'm sure he made it out. It'll take more than a dragon to stop Ulfric's storm. I'll let them into the house and, you know, show them where everything is.
Help them bring up our mead, you mean? Good luck, brother. I'll see you later.
Don't worry about me. I know how to lay low.
I'm glad to help any way I can.
I told you my sister would help us out. I hope to see you in Windhelm. Good luck.
Lucan over in the Riverwood Traders says thieves broke into his store. Strange.
May the
Says
gods
they
watch
hardly
over
took
your
anything.
battles, friend. Next Imperial I see is dead.
I couldn't read it.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
Keep your eyes open. Talos guide you.
How do I get to Whiterun from here?
Just head north. Can't miss it. It's the capital of Whiterun Hold. Jarl Balgruuf still hasn't declared for one side or the other. So at least you won't run into any Imperials along the way.
How do I join the Stormcloaks?
Ulfric's capital is Windhelm, northeast of here. You'll want to talk to Galmar Stonefist, Ulfric's right-hand man. He handles the new recruits. I'll be sure to put in a good word if I get to Windhelm ahead of you. I'm going to rest up here a while before heading to Windhelm. Be careful.
Make yourself at home. I'm glad to help any way I can.
Oh, they have bar.
We're a small village, but we work hard and take care of our own.
Right, how do I get to Whiterun from here?
Cross the river and then head north. You'll see Whiterun on its hill as you pass the falls.
But can you tell me about the Jarl?
Jarl Balgruuf? I don't mean to be disrespectful as he's ruled Whiterun Hold well for years, but he seems in over his head now. He's been trying to stay out of the war, but it can't last. He's going to have to pick a side. I'm afraid he's going to make the wrong choice.
Why? Is he loyal to the Empire?
I wouldn't say that. But he and Ulfric have been at odds for years, and I'm afraid Balgruuf will end up siding with the Empire because of it. But it's hard to believe that even Balgruuf would choose Elisif over Ulfric.
Who's Elisif?
I suppose she's Jarl Elisif now. She married High King Turug just before Ulfric killed him. The Empire supports her claim to be High Queen. I don't really have anything against her. Not her fault that her husband Turug was bought and paid for by the Empire. But she's nothing but a puppet for the Empire now, with her husband Turig dead. Ulfric will make sure she never takes the throne as High Queen.
So there's no High King now.
No, not until the moot meets to choose another, and it won't meet until one side or the other wins the war. Don't worry though. Ulfric is our rightful High King. He'll drive out the Empire, and Skyrim will have peace at last.
What do you think about the war?
The Empire may have been good for Skyrim once upon a time, but those days are long past. Banning the worship of Talos was the last straw. Thalmor everywhere, dragging people off for honoring our own gods. I'm glad Ralof is helping drive them out of here. If I was a bit younger, I might have joined the fight myself.
What can you tell me about Riverwood?
It's my mill. Some folks thinks it's my town too, but it ain't. The Jarl in Whiterun owns the land and the town. I just pay the taxes.
Is there somewhere I can buy fresh supplies?
And by supplies, I suppose you mean weapons and armor? Alvor can help you out. He's our blacksmith.
Do you have any supplies you could take?
Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. Help yourself to whatever you need within reason.
Nah, I won't burglar you any further.
Alright then.
Hey, Hod.
Make yourself at home.
So you saw a dragon, did you? Tell me, what was it like? As big as a house?
Yeah, and fortune and spitting fire as well. Maybe you'll see the one yourself soon. Helgen isn't that far from here.
Don't even say such things. I hope that dragon stays away from Riverwood. We don't need that kind of trouble. Got business here in Riverwood, eh? There are worse villages.
What do you think about the war?
I've got enough to worry about, taking care of my family. I don't concern myself with such matters.
The slow didn't see what he says if I choose another option. Sleeping in bed applies the rested bonus.
Make yourself at home.
So you saw a dragon, did you? Tell me, what was it like? As big as a house?
Much bigger than that, as big as the inn.
Well, that would be a sight to see. Not that I actually want to see one, understand. I hope that dragon stays far away from here. Got business here in Riverwood, eh? There are worse villages. I've got enough to worry about, taking care of my family. I don't concern myself with such matters.
Gold? Right, it's their gold.
We'll show those faithless dogs who this land belongs to. Talos guide you. I'm going to rest up here a while before heading to Windhelm. Be careful.
Okay. So can we visit Blacksmith now? The highest mountain in all of Tamriel, Skyrim's what? Use Blacksmith Forge. The Blacksmith Forge is used to create new weapons and armor from raw materials. Wait, what? Is he holding it the right way? What the fuck? Use workbenches to improve armor. All improvements require materials. The amount of improvement depends on your smithing skills. The tanning rack is used to turn animal hides to leather and to cut leather into strips. Both leather and leather strips are used in creating and improving weapons and armor. Oh. Sleeping Giant Inn. Oh.
Are you listening?
Hard not to.
The ale is going bad. We need to get a new batch. Did you hear me?
Yep, ale's going bad.
I guess you don't have potatoes in your ears after all. Just make sure we get a fresh batch in soon.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
Delphine.
You're that visitor been poking around.
Heard any rumors lately?
Word is Ulfric Stormcloak escaped from the Imperial. The war is only going to get worse now.
Once was a hero named Ragnar the Red, riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed." And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
Finally some bars.
Feindal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him.
Is there somewhere I can buy fresh supplies?
Lucan's got a little bit of everything at the Riverwood Trader. If you need weapons or armor, see Alvor, the blacksmith.
Where did you learn to play so well?
At the Bard's College in Solitude. They train bards and skalds like myself. If you go there, talk to Viano. He's the headmaster.
Until then, I've no way of
You and Feindal both like the same girl.
Camilla Valerius knows I'm the best man in Riverwood. That elf is kidding himself if he thinks she would choose him over me. I've seen him sneaking over to the Riverwood Trader to speak with him when I'm not around. He's wasting his time.
You sound persistent. Why don't you do something about it?
You may be right. Camilla may see Feindal as a little more than a friend. But why take chances? Here, give Camilla this letter. It's full of venomous nonsense. Tell her it's from Feindal.
I saw a dragon in Helgen.
Truly? So maybe my mother isn't crazy after all. You had best tell the Jarl in Whiterun. He needs to know about this.
Can I make a request?
Sure. What can I do for you?
Do you know the Age of Aggression?
Only true Imperials request that one.
I don't owe you money, do I?
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials. Drink to our youth, today's come and gone. The age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the Stormcloaks and restore what we own. Our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
Oh, thanks. Embry.
Give me a mug of ale.
Coming right up.
Yes? Hmm?
Here, have a good drink on me.
Got any ale or mead?
I got wine. How about wine?
Till next time.
I don't think so.
You're kind of fuzzy. What's wrong with you?
Need a room? Talk to Delphine.
Can I use the alchemy lab?
Long as you clean up. You know how to use it, right? Mix a couple of ingredients together, see what happens. A little wheat and blisterwort makes a healing potion, if you didn't know. We have plenty of ingredients for sale, too.
Heard any rumors lately?
There have been whispers. A boy up in Windhelm, name of Aventus Aretino, been trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood.
Heard any other rumors?
Have you seen that shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see.
Any more rumors?
Lucan at the Riverwood Trader had his store broken into the other night. Oddly enough, barely anything's been stolen.
More rumors?
Word is, Ulfric Stormcloak escaped from the Imperials. War's only gonna get worse now.
And I can learn about magic.
Looking to blow yourself up? I hear that's what magic does to you. There's a college in Winterhold that teaches magic, unless that blew up too. Be a lot safer just to have the Jarl's wizard teach you a thing or two.
I'm looking for work. Got any leads?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Kill the bandit leader located at Weltheim Keep. What have we got for sale?
Let's sate that appetite,
Barter. Items above the divider line belong to the vendor. Items below the line belong to you. To buy or sell an item, select it and press enter. Wait, what?
We've got something of a love triangle here in Riverwood. Faendal and Sven, both vying for Camilla's affections. Let's sate that appetite,
I can't sell him all my armor. Hey, Delphine.
You're that visitor been poking around.
This object is already in use by someone else.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
The scout left the place. Alright, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And if you did, please follow my channel. I wish you all good night, and until next time. Hope it will be sooner than this time. And with that, we conclude our stream for tonight. Bye!